Hello, hello. What are we up to out here?
Just giving it a while.
Oh, does it really need it? It's like a battleship out here. Just like a battleship. They need you in the Royal Navy.
Silly.
No, the Royal Navy.
Silly.
Still raining, I think.
Shut the door, it's coming in.
No, cats and dogs. Dogs and cats out there. 1827. They're nearly here.
Oh.
Getting on. I've got some games lined up.
Games?
Games, yes, just in case it needs jollying up.
Oh,
I've
good.
made a parcel for Pass the Parcel, and I've got some music for the musical bunts, and I've got some forfeits sorted out as well. I've made some real devils.
I bet.
Just in case it needs jollying up. I don't like to disappoint you, but we're not going to be out here for our drinks yet.
No.
Where are you all going?
But they might want to look.
Oh, I doubt it.
The ladies might.
Oh, I don't imagine the wife of a bank manager would want to spend much of her evening in our kitchen. Smart though it is.
No?
No. Doubt if she spends much time in her own kitchen, let alone ours.
Still.
Very much a lady of leisure is Mrs. Brewster Rice. Or so I'd imagine.
What about Mrs. Jackson?
Well, then again, not the sort of woman you think of in the same breath as you would a kitchen.
All women are interested in kitchens.
Oh, if you're looking for a little job.
Oh, what's that?
Small spillage, my fault.
Where?
In there, on the sideboard.
Oh, Sydney.
Nothing serious.
Honestly.
Dear. Could you see it?
Honestly. You spoil that surface if you leave it. It needs a ring. Oh, and now that room's going to smell of polish. And I had the window open all day so it wouldn't.
Well, don't polish then.
I have to. There's a mark. Oh, I know. Bring the air freshener.
Air freshener?
Under the sink.
Oh, aye, Admiral. Shake can before use. Remove cap. Hold in air away from body and spray by depressing button. Oh dear. Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, just putting this to rights. Just coming to terms with your air freshener.
That's the fly spray.
My mistake.
Honestly, for somebody who's good at some things, you're hopeless.
Oh, beg your pardon, Admiral. Beg your pardon. Oh, 4.5 minutes to go.
You've been at those nuts, haven't you?
Nuts.
In there, in the bowl, on the table. Those nuts, you know the ones I mean.
Well, I may have had a little dip, but anyway, how did you spot that? How did you know I was at those nuts, old eagle eyes?
Because I know how I left them. Now come on, out of the way. Don't start that.
Oh.
I've got things to do.
What about a little kiss?
Sydney!
Come on, Christmas kiss.
No, not now. What's the matter with you?
What's that? What's the matter?
What's that smell? It's on your tie.
Oh,
What's that smell on your
that'll
tie?
be the fly spray. I had a bit of a backfire.
Well, it's killed off your aftershave.
As long as it hasn't killed off my flies, eh? Oh, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, I hope everything's all right.
Where?
For them, I want it to be right.
Yes, of course it's right.
No, I mean, I don't want you to be let down, not by me. I want it to look good for you. I don't want to let you down.
You never have yet.
But it's special tonight, isn't it, with Mr. and Mrs. Brewster Wright and Mr. and Mrs. Jackson? It's important.
Well, and Dick and Lottie Potter, they're coming too, don't forget them.
Oh, I don't count Dick and Lottie, they're friends.
Well, I trust by the end of this evening we'll all be friends, don't you? Just don't worry, just don't get upset and nervous.
All right.
Oh, 1 minute to go. What was that?
The front door?
Oh, they're early. Lucky we're ready for them.
Yes. Oh, I haven't sprayed the room.
Oh, all right. I'll let them in. You can do it. There's plenty of time.
Yes, only takes a second.
What are you doing?
I can't.
What?
I've got no shoes.
What do you mean no shoes?
They're in there.
Where?
By the fireplace. I left them so I could slip them on.
Well, why didn't you then?
Because I didn't have time. I forgot.
Oh, come and fetch them.
No.
It's only Dick and Lottie Potter out there.
You fetch them.
I can't fetch them.
Yes, you can. Go and pick them up and bring them in here. Oh, Sydney, please.
Oh, dear. Oh, this is what a start to the evening. They've stopped talking.
Have they?
Probably wondering where we've got to.
Well, go in then. Here.
What?
Take these.
What am I supposed to do with these?
The hall cupboard.
You're expecting rather a lot of me this evening, aren't you?
Sorry.
Well, this has got to stop, all right? I've got to entertain out there. Yes, I'll tell her that. I'll tell her that. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Now, for heaven's sake, come on.
What did Dick say?
When?
Just now. He told you to tell me.
Oh, I don't know. I've completely forgotten. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
It's just as well it's only Dick and Lottie out there, and not the Brewster Wrights. Imagine how I'd have had to explain that, wandering in and out like a shoe salesman. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Right. Here she is!
Here
She is at last!
Will you say that to Lottie, not to me? I don't want to know that. What are you doing?
Spotlight! I'm looking for Spotlight. I can't get the top off Lottie's bitter lemon.
It's in there.
There?
Why didn't you ask me?
Where in there?
On the mantelpiece.
The mantelpiece?
It looks nice on the
What's it?
mantelpiece.
There's no point in putting it on the mantelpiece, is there?
Somebody else.
Okay, right, I'll go, and you can open Lottie's bitter lemon, all right? With gin, and shake the bottle first.
Gin and bitter lemon. Shake the bottle first. Gin and bitter lemon. Shake the bottle first. Oh dear.
It's them!
Mr. and Mrs. Brewster
Yes,
Wright.
Ron and Marion, come on.
Ron and Marion.
Yes, come on.
Gin and bitter lemon. Wait there! Just wait there!
I'm most terribly sorry.
It's all right, it can't be helped.
Here's a cloth.
Well, just take this one, thank you.
Oh, what a start, I say, what a grand start. Really, Jane?
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't expect it to splash like that.
Tricky things, soda siphons. You either get a squirt or a dry gurgle. Never a happy medium.
Your nice suit.
Oh, God, it's only soda water. Probably do good, what?
I don't know about that.
I know it's wet outside, but I didn't expect it to be wet in here as well.
Terribly sorry.
Well, it'll dry. Look, I'll run about a bit, eh?
Hey, I'll tell you what. You could have a pair of my trousers from upstairs, just while yours dry out.
Yes.
No, I'll keep this on, I think. I don't want to spoil a suit.
Right, yes.
All right, darling.
Yes.
Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this enchanting? What a dishy kitchen, aren't you lucky?
Well,
It's so beautifully arranged. Don't you agree, Ronnie?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it splendid? Well, and these work surfaces, they're so lovely. And you must have a good view from that window out there of the fields at the back.
No.
No? Oh, which way are the fields then?
well, we just look into next door's fence.
Oh, how extraordinary. I must be thinking of somewhere else.
Mind you, it's a good 10 yards to the fence.
On a clear day, what?
Oh, Ronnie, do come and look at these cupboards. Do come and look at these. Just so easy to open and shut, aren't they?
Drawers. Here,
Oh,
you see.
Yes, lovely deep drawers. You can put all sorts of things in those, can't you? And then shut it up and forget all about them.
Yes, they're very useful for that.
No, I'm afraid it's these cupboards. I really do envy you, these cupboards. Don't you envy you, these cupboards?
No, we had cupboards.
Yes, of course I do, but they're nothing like these.
No, cupboard's a cupboard.
Just open that door, it's so heavenly.
Look, Sydney's Christmas present to you.
Oh, what is it? Hairspray?
That's the fly spray. My wife meant the machine.
Machine.
Washing machine, here.
Oh, that's a washing machine tucked under there. How thrilling. What a marvellous Christmas present.
Well, yes.
Now, tell me, how did you manage to keep it a surprise?
Well,
No, don't tell me. He didn't hide it or wrap it up or anything. I wouldn't believe that.
no, I just arranged for the men to deliver it and plumb it in.
They flooded the kitchens. You see, it's the automatic. It's got all the programs and then spin drying and soak.
Oh, Ronnie, come and look at this extraordinary machine. Right, so, white, coloured. Oh my good, it's apartheid.
Beg pardon?
Now, what is this minimum icon?
No, minimum iron.
Oh no, don't tell me it does the ironing too. Oh dear me, you should soon be totally redundant. It's a rather poignant smell, isn't it? Bit too good for flies, I would think. Where have I smelled it before? Oh, surely it's like your husband's gorgeous cologne.
Somebody else.
Oh, is that your shirt
No,
coat
no,
or
no,
something?
no, that was the front door there.
Oh, how
Yes,
pretty.
I'd...
Yes, I
I'd,
was with
no,
you,
no,
but-
I'll go.
You
No,
could-
I'll go.
I do hope your Mr. and Mrs. Potter don't feel terribly abandoned in there. They're rather jolly blooming people, aren't
Oh, Dick's a bit of a laugh, isn't he?
they? Enormous, yes. Now tell me, you must tell me, Mr. Hopcroft, how did you manage to squeeze that machine so perfectly under that shelf?
Well, I just went to the shop and measured the machine, you see?
Oh, I see.
And then I made the shelf so that it would fit.
No, I mean, how do you know it was going to be right?
Well, because that's the way I made it.
No, don't tell me this was you.
Yes. Well,
Ronnie.
the shelf anyway, yes.
What are you reading, Ronnie?
That seems to be the instruction book for our stove.
Oh, I wondered what it was when I was reading.
Yeah.
I couldn't make head or tail of it.
Ronnie, did you hear what Mr.
Hopcroft. Yes.
Sydney, isn't it?
Yes.
Sydney. Did you hear what Sydney says?
What?
He went out, measured this machine, bought all the nails and screws and heaven knows what else, and made this shelf himself.
Good Lord.
I've got some more shelves upstairs as well for the bedside. And I've just partitioned off part of the spare bedroom as a walk-in wardrobe for my wife. And I'm just about to start panelling in the landing with those knotty pine units. Have you seen those ones at all?
You know, those curtains are the most insistent colour I've ever seen. They must simply cry out to be drawn in the morning.
Dear, it's Mr. and Mrs. Jackson.
Oh, Jeff and Eva, is it?
Oh, Jeff and Eva Jackson.
Yes, do you know them?
Oh, rather. Darling, it's Jeff and Eva Jackson.
Jeff and Eva who?
The Jacksons.
Oh, Jeff and Eva Jackson.
Yes, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you coming in?
Yes, I'm coming.
We haven't seen them for ages.
They've left their dog in the car.
Ah, good.
Have they got a dog?
Yes,
Oh, we must meet him.
he's very big.
Well, lead on there.
Ronnie, darling. Oh, come on, darling.
I'm just trying to figure out how this thing does the ironing. Roll it up into a ball as far as I can see.
Ronnie,
But you know, I think that woman's got it all wrong.
darling. Make our excuses quite shortly, please.
Had enough of it.
Well, we have left the boys.
Well, they'll be okay.
And what's the name of that man?
Yeah, Hopcroft, you mean?
No, the other one.
Oh, yeah, the Potter, I think, isn't it?
Well, I don't think I can sit through any more of his jokes this evening.
Oh, I thought they were quite funny.
And I've never had such a small gin in all my life, completely drowned.
My Scotch was strong enough.
Yes, that's because she missed the glass with the soda water.
Lucky, and probably a bloody rheumatism in the morning.
Mr. and Mrs. Brewster Wright,
Oh,
would you
yes.
mind,
Yes, we're just coming. We're just finding it difficult to tear ourselves away from your divine kitchen.
Yeah.
Right. tonic water, we've run out.
Tonic water down there in the cupboard.
Right.
Do you think it's going all right?
Yes, yes. Now go and get back out there.
Or will you tell Lottie to stop eating all these crisps? Nobody else is having them.
Dear, dear. Is it there?
Oh, yes, somewhere.
Well, come on, she's waiting.
I've just got to find them.
Well, dear, oh dear, just...
Can I tidy them away somewhere?
Why's the point in tidying them away? We're having a
They
party.
look tidier somehow. You go back in and I'll find them and bring them to you.
Now look, this was your responsibility, wasn't it? We agreed. Buying the beverages was your department. I hope you haven't let us down.
No, I'm sure I haven't.
Well, come on then, because Mrs. Brewster Wright is making very anxious looks at me.
21, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 722.
Jane? Jane? Good gracious.
May I have a glass of water? I need to take these.
I think there's a glass down here somewhere.
Thanks.
Oh. There we are.
What?
Um,
Oh, thanks.
you're not ill, I hope?
What?
The pills, you're not ill?
Oh, it depends what you mean by ill.
Oh.
If by ill, do they prevent me from turning into a raving lunatic? Well, I guess the answer's probably yes.
Oh, raving lunatic. Yeah, yes. Well, then again, as I always say, it always helps to be a little bit mad, doesn't it? I mean, I'm a bit mad. We're all a little bit mad. Yeah, like, it's a mad world, as they say.
Extraordinary to think that one's mentality can entirely depend on these. Frightening, isn't it? Yuck! Alarming. Do you know, I've been taking pills of one form or another ever since I was just 5-year-olds. You're looking at a mess, a wreck. What chance does your body have? My husband tells me that even if I didn't need to take them, I still have to take them. My whole mentality is geared around taking pills every 3 hours, 24 hours a day. I even have to set alarms at night. What chance? Just a mess, a complete and utter wreck. Thanks. Do you ever just long to be out of your body and free to just float? I know I do. My God, did you hear that?
What?
Just now? A car horn.
Was it? No, I don't think so.
If you do hear it, it's George.
George?
Our dog.
Oh.
Oh, we leave him in the car these days, you see. He's normally okay. But recently he's been getting bored and he's learned to press the car horn. He just rests his nose on the steering wheel, you see.
Very clever.
Oh, not clever at all. We've had the police out twice.
Dogs are like children, really.
What do you mean
by
Well,
that?
need a firm hand, you know, a smack if they're naughty.
You don't smack George. You negotiate terms.
Ah, right.
Oh. You see, he was only this big when we got him, and then he turned into a sort of yak. My God, did I put that in there?
Yes.
I'm going mad, I knew it, I'm finally going mad! Will you please tell my husband that if he drinks any more, I'm walking home?
Wouldn't that be better coming from you as his wife?
You really think he'd listen to me? As far as he's concerned, my existence ended the day he married me. I'm just an embarrassing smudge on the marriage licence.
Jane? Jane?
I say.
Ray.
Oh yes, dreadful.
Yes.
I say, I think you dashed off with my gloves.
Oh, yes. Here it is.
Oh,
Sorry.
thank you. I was getting rather anxious that it might end up in your washing machine. Oh, that's better. You know what I mean? A bit strong and much less tonic.
That's just neat gin.
Oh, so it is. What are you trying to do to me? I see I'm going to have to keep my eye on you.
Oh, don't worry, you're perfectly safe with me.
Yes, I'm sure.
The mistletoe's in there.
Oh, well, lead on, Mr.
Hey, follow me.
My God.
Jane?
I say, old boy, seems to be somebody at your front door. He seems to have gone out. Well, I suppose we better see who it is.
What do you think you're doing? What on earth do you think you're doing?
I went out to get the tonic.
What, like that?
I couldn't find, I didn't want...
You went out and came back in again like that?
I thought I could just slip out the back door to the off licence and slip back in again. I locked myself out, so I have to come in at the front.
What? Who let you in?
Mr. Brewster.
Mr. Brewster! Mr. Brewster, right, let you in like that! What did he say?
I don't think he recognised
Well, I'm not surprised!
I couldn't look at him. I just ran straight past him, through everybody and into here.
And like that?
Yes.
Well, look, you'll have to go back in there and explain.
No, I couldn't.
Well, you simply must.
No, Cindy, I don't think I can face them.
Look, you can't walk through a respectable cocktail party, the hostess, dressed like that without some form of apology.
No, I can't.
Now look, take all of that off and go back in there and explain.
I just want to go to bed.
Well, you cannot go to bed at 1947. Now take that coat off.
Oh, I better see if they're back now. There you are, old chap.
Yes.
Just popped out, did you?
Oh, yes, just popped out.
Yeah, no, there was something rather odd. Somebody at your front door, little short chap, hat tilt, scampered straight through. Did you glimpse of him, did you?
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, belongs here, doesn't he?
Well, yes, he is sort of, yeah.
Yeah, well, as long as you know about him, I mean, he could have been after your silver. You never know these days, do you?
No, he was from the off licence, brought round our order of tonic water.
Oh, really?
Oh, silly fellow, look, he's left his hat.
Yeah. Not the day to leave your hand, is it, eh? Didn't think much of him, actually. Looked rather wild-eyed to me, which is why I thought I'd better say something.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you should make them come round the back, you know.
Yes, well...
Take a tip from me. Once you let tradesmen in through the front door, you might as well get up and leave yourself.
Yeah, indeed. Well, in my business as well, I always say to my staff, that it's important to
Yes, of course. You've got a business of your own, haven't you?
That's right, yes, me and my wife, in a small way, at least
You're
I
doing
think
quite
that's
well,
right.
aren't you?
Well, yes, just for a small general snort.
Good to see somebody making the grade.
Well, yeah, these days, that's right, yes. I know this possibly isn't the moment, but perhaps it isn't the right moment, but nonetheless, I wonder, I do hope you've had a chance to have a think about that chat that we had the other day, if you've had a moment.
Chat? Oh, at the bank you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, well, as you say, probably not the right moment, but as I think I said then, and you do understand this is still off the cuff.
Yes.
I think the bank could probably be able to help you along there, old chap.
Well, that's wonderful news.
Yeah.
You see, as I envisage it, once I can get the necessary loan, I can put in a definite offer for the adjoining site. Not that it's on the market, you understand, this is just through, personal contacts and so on. But, just think about it, the value of that site, just that value of that site alone, you follow me? But we've got to strike while the iron's hot, before it goes off to boil.
Yeah.
I mean, don't forget, it's dog eat dog in this world. No room for sentiment, not in business anyway. I mean, okay, on occasions you scratch mine, I'll scratch yours, and so on and so on. Tit for tat, but when the chips are down, it's every man for himself, and blow you jack up. Hello.
Any chance of sanctuary in here? Like Dick Potter's harem out there.
Oh, Dick's still at it, is he?
Of keeping the ladies amused with jokes.
Oh, is he? I know perhaps I'd better go back in.
Never stop it. Was he always like that? Or did he just break out at Christmas?
Oh no, Dick's like that all year round.
Oh, you don't say.
Yes,
he?
yes. Oh, he's a fascinating character, is Dick. I thought you'd be interested to meet him. Yeah, and, well, so's she in her own way. Very colourful. They're both teachers, but he gets involved in a lot of youth work of all types. Expeditions to the mountains, parties of lads, walks in Scotland, that sort of thing. Wonderful man with youngsters. Got a lot of facets.
Yeah, he's got a good-looking wife.
Oh, Lottie, yeah, fine-looking woman, always very well turned out.
She seems to have turned out quite well.
Yeah.
She does the same as him with girls.
I beg your pardon?
Liking, that sort of thing. Yeah. Brownies, mainly, yeah.
Well, we better join the brownies then, hey?
Oh, yeah, right. Better join the brownies. Yes, I like that one, yes.
Nice pair of legs.
What, Dick?
His wife.
Oh, Lottie, yes. Although, I must admit, I don't think I've really noticed.
Oh, get to that age, they get a little bit flabby around here, but she's very trim.
Trim. Oh, yes.
Nice, neat little bum.
Oh, I can't say I noticed that.
Oh, I was watching her getting up and stretching out for crisps.
I have to keep my eye out then.
That'll be the hiking then.
What?
That'll be the hiking.
Yeah. How did you manage to see that? Well, the last time I saw her, she had this long wooden thing on down to here.
You can get round that.
Really?
I've been picking up imaginary peanuts from around her feet all evening.
You gotta watch this fella, Don't leave your wife unaccompanied when he's around. Lock her away.
Yeah.
Well, is it still raining?
Yes.
There was something I wanted to ask you, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You remember last summer at that party, Malcolm Freebody, I think, do you remember?
What was this?
Your wife Eva was sick.
Nothing unusual.
Yeah, and I particularly remember it because you seemed to be making great headway with a young woman from his PR lot.
Was I?
Yeah, sort of blondish.
Binny.
Binny, was it?
Binny something.
Yeah. Really?
Not bad.
Can you not remember?
You have no idea. Married some chap on P&O. Hadn't seen him for 8 months.
Really?
Cracker.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
What you done with yours? Buried him in the garden?
No. That's somewhere.
I still think you're very lucky with your Evie, you know.
Oh, wish I could lose mine sometimes, eh?
No,
You know, and that dog. Yeah?
all joking aside, you know, I mean,
Why is that?
you must know about your
No, nonsense. She chooses to live with me, lives by my rules.
Well, there you
To a
are.
certain extent, you know. She does what she likes, and I do what I like within reason.
Yeah.
It's just the only way to do it.
Yes. Wish you'd have a word with Marion, convince her.
Anytime, pleasure.
No, perhaps not on seconds.
No. Any man, you, me, him. Just got to get it organised, haven't you? Too much good stuff wandering around, simply crying out for it. You know, for you not to, you know. Anyway, just a good idea, sir. Yeah.
Are you proposing to stay out here all night?
Oh dear, we seem to have ignored the ladies, don't we?
Ignored? We thought we'd been bloody well abandoned.
Can't manage without us.
Oh, we can manage perfectly well, thank you very much. It just seemed to us terribly rude, that's all.
Good God.
Oh, good God me. Oh, and your jolly friends are leaving.
What, my jolly friends?
Yes, whoever they are, they're leaving.
Yes, Dick and Lottie?
Yes.
Right, I better go and say goodbye. Excuse me.
And unless you want to see our car towed away, horns blazing, we better get our coats.
He's not still at it, is he?
Oh, it's past his supper time.
Oh, honestly, Eva.
Oh, don't honestly either me. Here's your dog.
My doggy, my dog.
Oh, your dog, your car, your house, your wife. We all belong to you. We all expected to be provided for. Now, are you coming, please? Oh, and I would look slightly less than pleased because your wife isn't looking so happy.
Oh, perhaps I'd better go as well.
Ronnie, hang on. Have you heard anything on the grapevine about the new house Harrison's put up?
Oh, you mean the housing complex thingy?
Has he found anyone yet?
Yes, you mean in your line?
An architect, is it still open?
Well, as far as I know, it's still open. It's still a gleam in his eye, as far as I know.
You know him, you know, we could have a word, couldn't you? You're fairly thick with him.
Yes, I mean, if it comes up, I'll certainly have a word. I suppose you could do it as well as anybody else.
I could design anything standing on my head for that Harrison.
Yes, well, as I say, I'll mention it if it comes up. That's probably the best thing to
I'd be
do.
grateful.
Yes.
All right, darling, we're off.
Yes.
Had a nice time out
Oh,
here, have you?
grand.
I'm glad you have. This is a simply loathsome little house. I mean, who would live in them? Now, Jeff, you're an architect. Tell me, how do these monstrosities even get designed, let alone persuade people to live in them?
Well?
Oh no, now you're going to tell me you designed them.
No, I didn't know. Places like this are designed for cost. People that are desperate to move aren't particularly choosy.
Surely nobody can be this desperate.
You'd be surprised.
Anyway, it's been lovely to see you again. It's been absolutely ages. So you must come up and see us soon.
Here you are, darling.
Sydney, we've had a simply lovely time. You must come up and see us sometime soon. With your wife, if you can find her.
A lovely kitchen.
Oh, thank you. Just a minute. Oh, they were.
I saw them leave.
Yes, all gone now. They said to say goodbye.
Oh,
Where have you been?
in the garden. Where else? Where do you think
Well,
I'd
I don't know. I thought you might have gone for a stroll somewhere.
be? In this?
Oh, still raining, is it?
Yes. Oh, Sydney, if only you'd have explained, I could have. I've been out there for ages. I'm soaking.
Well, look, your behaviour made it very difficult for me this evening. explanations, that is. I mean, what was I going to say?
Could have explained.
So could you. It was really up to you, wasn't it?
Yes, I know, but I thought you might have, that you would have wanted. Oh,
Anyway, all went off rather satisfactorily, I thought.
good. I'm glad.
Yes, so am I. I mean, these weren't just ordinary people, Jane. These were people who could be very, very useful to us in the future.
Yes.
Look, you really mustn't do that. You really mustn't. You get yourself all worked up and then you know what happens then, don't you?
Yes.
All right. All forgiven and forgotten then?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Oh!
What?
We've never got round to playing any of our games, did we?
No.
Ah, in all that excitement. Never mind, another time. I think I'll go and watch some television. Must be something on Christmas Eve. Are you coming?
In a minute.
Right.